Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another live webinar, live market analysis here at MarketMindsMastery. So, how's everyone doing today? We are ready to start with the Australian dollar, US dollar, and what happened actually. The Reserve Bank of Australia reported their interest rates, kept them at 4.35%. And we see the Australian dollar, US dollar on the 4-hour chart. It entered into this 4-hour bullish engulfing order block and it finds some kind of support. If the price will bounce off and move upwards, then definitely we're going to see some more higher prices on this currency pair. Now, after the price enter into the support area, like a weekly or monthly support, then we don't know if it's going to change its direction and it's going to create a new trend. But the only thing we know for now is that it's kind of bouncing to the upside. So the order block we marked here, it works pretty well so far. Down at the bottom. Next one, Euro US dollar. The price is hovering around this order block. That's the refined one from the that was the 4-hour charts, and then we refined it on the hourly time frame. So price approaches a weekly low. Let's see if it's going to bounce to the upside. If not, then it's going to continue moving lower. There is a high chance to retest this 1.08 price level. Next one, Great British Pound US dollar. We don't see any solid support here to estimate where the price is going to bounce. So for now, I'm not interested into this particular one. The Kiwi New Zealand US dollar. This order block area from these lows here, this week there. Also, it's a solid support around 0.60. And it might gonna hold the price and we might gonna see some push to the upside. USD CAD, the price surpasses this monthly high and it moves upwards. Here it's a 4-hour bearish engulfing order block. If the price will enter here and find some rejections, maybe we're gonna be looking to go short. But also keep in mind, guys, that based on the calendar that I will show right now, early this morning, as we said, the Reserve Bank of Australia reported interest rates, kept them unchanged. Then the Bank of Japan reported interest rates and increased them from minus 0.1% to 0%. And the press conference followed for both the Reserve Bank of Australia and Bank of Japan. Later on, I will make an update, so keep an eye on the on our social media, because I will post few reports so you are well aware of what's going on with this one. Later on, the Bank of Canada will report the consumer price index, and it's expected from 2.9% to increase to 3.1%. So maybe some strength is going to follow with this one here. And if Canadian dollar will get stronger, I think I'm going to experience losing trade on the New Zealand CAD, but that's what it is. So next one, USD Swiss, the price is around these resistance areas. We marked this order blocks, bearish order blocks sometime last week and a couple of weeks ago actually. On the daily chart, here it's a strong resistance. Let's see if the price will decline a little bit. USD Japanese yen, it entered into this bearish engulfing order block and it just smashed through. Didn't respect the 61.8 Fibonacci percent, and we might gonna see some continuation. As the market, it really bounced from many weekly support, this weekly and this monthly support. We don't know if it's gonna move to the upside and change its trend. Okay, so let's be a bit cautious with that. Pound JPY, similarly, it tried to move to the upside. Now it looks like they are selling off prior the London Open. 30 minutes left for the London Open, guys. We don't know if the price will continue moving lower here. The hourly time frame shows this retracement. It's a kind of price correction, I can say, because this impulse bullish move, it needs to be corrected before the price will continue to take over. Actually, we were same with the euro, as you can see on the screen. It retested a weekly high and now it's moving lower. It's actually interesting, guys, because the Bank of Japan increased their interest rates, and it looks like that the market didn't follow through, and that shows the weakness on the currency pair. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, similarly, it's in this 4-hour bearish engulfing order block around the monthly resistance level or a monthly high that can act as resistance unless the price decisively close higher above it. Next one, Swiss JPY at an area at the previous support, weekly low, it was support. Now it acts as resistance, change of polarity. Let's see this one if it's gonna also move lower. Euro Oz at monthly high, the price got rejected. Euro CAD, the price entered. Remember, I told you yesterday, if you watched yesterday's webinar, the yesterday's market analysis, I said that we want to place an alert somewhere in the middle of this rectangle. The alert got triggered, and it was a good solid move, a good trade from with entry here, stop loss there, and take profits around these lows here. So that was 1.5 to 1 for me. New Zealand, Euro New Zealand daily chart. That's a monthly high and a monthly order block that I spot, and I drill down to the lower time frames and narrow it to this high here. So price now is surpassing this area. Let's see if it's gonna maintain its bullish bias. If not, then a retracement will follow. Pound Australian dollar. Similarly, the price moved to the upside due to the unchanged interest rates by the Reserve Bank of Australia. Pound CAD sideways, nothing here. Pound New Zealand, also it surpassed this high resistance areas. I assume it's going to be a monthly high here. I don't remember. I haven't checked the monthly chart. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. 4-hour chart. Australian dollar generally it's experienced some weakness, so on the 4-hour chart we might gonna see some kind of bounce on this one, because price enters into this bullish engulfing order block. But again, I don't just trade bullish engulfing order blocks, I want them to be around support or around support actually. Australian dollar Kiwi, I'm looking for the price to move a bit higher into this area to look for some short positions. New Zealand CAD, I'm still in this trade, so it's negative so far. I entered from this bullish engulfing order block here. I was expecting the price to bounce to the upside, but again, yeah, that's all expectations and probabilities. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. Aussie Swiss, 4-hour area of resistance here and the support down there. Let's see which one is going to win the battle. New Zealand Swissy, pretty much nothing here, and CAD Swissy, the price moved to the upside, I think yesterday, from yesterday. Let's see if it's going to continue, if it's going to maintain its bullish bias. This one, it's not valid anymore. Down here, these order blocks. Gold, yesterday it broke below this support, but it came back again. We expect it to move lower, to be honest, because of this bearish sentiment here. So let's see if the price will move lower. And US oil, it's a fairly bullish market. There is a monthly high at this 83.57, so maybe the price will move to the upside. Yesterday on the hourly time frame, it was a continuation. Let me walk you through, guys. Price made a higher high during the London session, and an order block was very visible, order block on the lower time frames here. Bullish, bearish, bullish candle. So price retested during the New York session and then it bounced to the upside. So that was the only trade here in the format of continuation of the higher time frame. Of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, everything, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are moving lower. Here around between 60,000 and 62,000, there is a 4-hour very bullish engulfing order block around a weekly and a monthly low. So maybe the price will find some support and bounce to the upside from there. Guys, and for the DAX sideways, nothing. Nasdaq, yesterday this bullish bearish engulfing order block hold really well. Price sold off on the S&P 500 as well. We did our analysis, and here it was the bearish engulfing order block and another one here. So, and of course, when we have two order blocks, I prefer to trade the one higher. Now, if I'm in this trade or if I took trades, no, I didn't. It's not a market really I look to trade. So, yep, I just prefer the currencies. Okay, guys, that's all from me today. Our analysis as usual. Now, remember, Market Minds Mastery, it's here to help you and support you along the way. Visit our website. If you need any tailored support, coaching, analysis, anything. Okay. I will leave you with this, guys. I would like to, I wish everyone to have a great day ahead, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and happy trading.